something easy, an easy topic, stand your ground. The reason to me that's an easy topic is it's an absolute no-brainer. I think most law enforcement people are square behind this. A lot of us spoke on behalf of it back when the legislature was considering it. And basically, it's been drawn out to be a very complex thing, but it's actually very, very simple. It's simply, and a lot of us remember the concept from Castle Doctrine, basically protecting yourself in your own home. There was a lot of discussions many, many years ago about the fact that you shouldn't have to retreat if you're in your own home. If a bad guy breaks into your home at 2 in the morning, you shouldn't have to try to retreat and get out of the house. You have children all over the house, you got a lot going on. You shouldn't have to try to retreat. You should be able to just basically handle that threat, because you're in your home. And I think that came with broad support and everybody understood that. Well, that was carried across outside. And if you're pumping gas at 2 in the morning, coming home from something, and you get attacked, it is a shame that in the old days, before Stand Your Ground, that you had to really physically, before you took action, protect yourself or your family. You had to try to assess if you could possibly retreat. Now, I understand that sounds reasonable to people who don't understand the magnitude of the criminal and the violence that that criminal brings to that situation. But the problem with that is that the criminal already has so many advantages. He has the element of surprise. He's already sized you up. He can tell you're tired. He can tell whatever it is. He's got the lighting in his favor. He's already decided that's the victim. He's got every advantage. And he's coming up on you to surprise you to whatever he's going to do. Whether kill you, take your car, whatever it is that's in his mind, he has the advantage. And to have an expectation on the citizen that they are to first assess their surroundings and then try to retreat before taking an action to save their life is absolutely ridiculous. Because it's going to happen in less than a fraction of a second. And so what happens is, as a law enforcement officer, when you showed up to a scene like that and a citizen protected themselves, you had to ask them a series of questions as to whether or not they had tried an avenue of escape before they used deadly force. And that was an unrealistic expectation that basically we said that just is not fair for a citizen to feel like. Now, obviously, if you're in a situation and you are armed and you're in a situation where you can retreat without taking life, I would dare say everybody in this room would take that option over taking a life, if you could. But you shouldn't have to, in a split second, all of a sudden have to figure out, okay, I'm going to, first, I got